So shout out to DraftKings. You know they are the leaders in terms of the sportsbook game, man. They are the most reliable. They are the most secure. And that's why we like them, because they are trustworthy on top of that, man. And when you talk about smooth, reliable, #1 rated sports booking apps, we always talk about just how awesome they are, but more importantly, how we have promo codes for you. And with that promo code, it's simply MOATS, MOATS. You can't forget it, all right? But with that promo code for all the first time users, right? The first time you want to sign up, because we've all been first at something. Shoot, we had our first time together in Green Bay, for crying out loud. When you are a first time user, though, and you use the promo code MOATS, you'll receive up to $1,000 in deposit bonus money. So layman's terms, you put $10 in, you use the promo code MOATS. DraftKings puts $10 in as well, just for you, because you use the promo code MOATS. So with that being said, use the code. Don't waste time. But Deke, I happen to know a couple of people that might have had problems with gambling.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
And you know what they did, man? They called this number right here, bro. 1-800-GAMBLER. I'm a man of the people. But I'm more so a man that believes. And sometimes I know that we got these matchups where you just got to believe. And I think both of us have talked about how we believe that this is the week. This week for the Steelers to get it done. Bounce back game. Everything's pointing in that direction as well, which we like a lot. But presenting just simple facts to you. Steelers money line, right? Which simply means the Steelers to win, because right now the spread is at 1, which is extremely small. I'm used to it being at 3 in the NFL, but they think this is a close game right here. So we don't want to do Steelers -1 +1. That's too close. It really doesn't hurt you. I mean, it's not going to help you, right? But Steelers money line, they got them right now favorite, -115. So a slight favorite in this game. But with that being said, a $20 bet will win you $37. All right. Now, obviously, you can scale that how you want to scale it by putting in the numbers. But if you think the Steelers can get the job done this weekend, and I think me and Deke obviously have both said we think they can get that done, that would be something that you can look into right there in terms of the Steelers money line. Then we had to get a little excited, a little exotic as well, because I know when I was checking this, they did not even have player props up, and I was highly upset about that because I'm a player prop guy. You know me, Deke. But with that being said, let's get these props going.
Yeah.
Total team touchdowns this week, because last week we did just total touchdowns for the offense, right? Couldn't score on defense, just offense only. This week, total team touchdowns. The over or under for the Pittsburgh Steelers is set at 2.5. So essentially 3 total touchdowns. Now, why is that funny? Because last week I came in and I was like, yo, they got you over under at 1.5. You hit your 2 tutties, you gonna hit. What did they do last week? They hit the 2 tutties, they hit. So now you got to ask yourself, do you think they can get 3 tutties? It's funny how that works, right? They move the number up when we score more. They drop Najee's number down in terms of rushing yards. Make it make sense. But in terms of total team touchdowns, over 2.5 touchdowns. So essentially the Steelers to score 3 touchdowns total. It could be offense, defense, special team, doesn't matter. Just need 3. Plus 145 on the odds. So a $20 bet will win you $49. Or if you wanted to add 50 cents, then it becomes $50 even. But now you might be a little skeptic. You might be saying, man, well, hold on, Mose. I mean, they only scored 2 touchdowns last week and they barely got that. What if I think they're going to score under 3 touchdowns? Well, now that's the beauty of DraftKings Sportsbook, baby, because they got total team tutters. The touchdowns under 2.5. So that means less than 3 touchdowns for the Steelers. Minus 190 on the odds. $20 bet. When you that smooth $30 on that thing right there, man. So that's where I'm at right now, man. But I'm gonna pause, let you get some action in this thing, man. What you feeling over there, man? How you seeing this thing?
Well, yeah, definitely.
And are we parlaying tonight? I know you was a parlay guy last week, man. I didn't know if it was parlay.
No. Well, yeah, obviously I'm thinking either Steelers money line, Steelers spread, whatever it is. Just take the Steelers getting this dub. Yeah. I don't know how much I'm gonna put on it. Probably around 20 or 30.
I like the 20.
Well, because here's what happened. I was going to do the Pittsburgh money line up in Green Bay, and I'm about to do it before the game because I tried doing the parlay with Jacksonville and the Steelers, and that flopped after Thursday night. So I'm like, all right, I'll just do Steelers money line when the game comes around. I couldn't bet up in Wisconsin. So I have an extra.
It had to be a PA.
That money that I didn't lose right there, so I'm just going to put it on the Steelers this week. Yeah. Blessing in disguise.
It's a nice way to put it.
Yeah. But, I like doing these Thursday night games.
I know you do. It's a good one tonight too, man.
It is.
Seahawks, Rams. Who you taking, by the way? Or you about to get to that? You probably about to get to that.
I got a QB prop, but I might.
Oh yeah, QB.
I might as well tell you who I got too.
Yeah, I just want to know. Yeah, man, tonight.
This one points in all directions for the Seahawks.
Okay.
At home.
Mm-hmm.
Weird Thursday night game.
Yeah.
I know everyone's shitting on their defense, and rightfully so, but still Russell Wilson. Like, he lives for this type of shit. Like, underdog. Everyone's writing them out in the NFC West because of the Cardinals and the Rams. Thursday night games are weird, so that's what I'm chalking it up to. Okay. There isn't like some heavy analysis on this one, but I'm going to take the Seahawks. But also, if I'm saying I'm taking the Seahawks, I'm thinking Matt Stafford has a little bit of a rough time up in, what do they call that field now?
SoFi. No.
No, that's LA.
Lincoln fight. It's not. Oh,
that's the Eagles.
It's something Link. No, it's something Link. It's like
Quest Field.
No, it's like something Link Field. I could have.
We'll just say up in Seattle's home field. He's gonna have some trouble against the 12th man. The over under for his passing yards.
Oh, they just switched it. It's Lumen Field now.
Lumen Field.
Yeah, they just switched it over. That's what it was. Okay.
So the over under for his passing yards.
Yeah, because it used to be called Century Link Field. That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Yep.
Over under on the passing yards. 301.5. And it's even on both. It's minus 115, whether you take over or under.
I like this. I see where you're going.
He's hit over 300 2 games this year, so 2 out of 4. I just think, considering the factors that are all at play here, people are counting out the Seahawks in the NFC West. Thursday night game. Seahawks at home. Yeah. Everyone wants to crown the Rams and Stafford. All new thing. Let's see. This is one of those games, and I'm gonna bet the under on Matt Stafford on those yards. And
I do see a lot of people actually like getting money on that game. For I'm looking in the chat, they're like, "Yo, I like Seattle tonight. I got this."
Are they picking the same thing?
Yeah. Well, Ryan Allen says he's got Stafford under 0.5 picks as well. So I was like, okay, all right. So that means he ain't gonna throw a pick. That's what that sound like. Yeah,
I could see it multiple ways, but just based off what I know in the NFL, something about Thursday night game, Seahawks at home, Russell Wilson, they're going up against the Rams, who are a hype team. I've seen it too many times with like the 49ers even. Yeah. Like recent history, maybe even 2 years ago. They went up to Seattle. They were the better team throughout the whole season. Yeah. Somehow Russell Wilson pulled it out. I could see it happening in this one. So that's what I'm doing. I'm picking the Seahawks to win. Matt Stafford under on those passing yards.
Okay. I like that.
Don't have to parlay it or anything, but that's what I might just put a little bit on both of them just to have some stake in tonight's game. Because that was fun whenever I did the Jacksonville parlay. I was actually able to watch Thursday.
You want to watch it.
And you know what, too? We're playing Seattle next week, so I'll get a nice little scouting report.
How are your fingers after watching that Jags and Bengals game? You don't smell like poop, do you? You good? Where's your thumbs at? Because I ain't see you Friday. Now that I think, I saw you Saturday. I don't know what you did after the game, man. What you do after the game, man?
Hey, what are you talking about?
Because they said that's when Urban Meyer was, having a little fun. Yeah, that was right after that game.
You thought I was hanging with him?
You put the money on it. You was over here giving us Urban Meyer, so I just figured that maybe you had a little, you wanted to color your thumbnail.
Man, they did have that game, though. They did.
Man, the only thing they had, Urban, was I don't know. Like that sometimes.
So those are my 3. I'll do the Thursday night one with Seattle. I can't even find these odds right now. They're -2, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, should be.
No, I'm sorry, +2. Yeah. They're the underdog. They're the underdog. That's what I was trying to say. They're +2, -110. I might just do money line then. I could see it being a close one. Money line's +115. So I'm debating on the spread or money line with Seattle, but I'm also doing the Matt Stafford under on the passing yards. I could see it being a slow start. He might heat up in the second half, but to get to that 300, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be too close of a game. I think.
300 is a lot of yards. He gonna.
He might. I could see it because he lit it up the first 3 weeks.
I can see it going both ways. I can see it being like how you're saying. I could also see it like, what was that Rams? I forgot who they played when it was like fifth. Rams. Remember when they just kept scoring each other? I could also see something like that. Yeah.
Sure. Russ.
Because Russ is going to do what he did.
Rams defense, though, they made him look foolish last year in the playoffs.
I know.
Because his passing yard total was like 260.
Rams are coming off of a very, very unimpressive performance against the Cardinals. Now, I don't think it's more necessarily a knock on the Rams. I think it's more so a shout out to the Cardinals. But they are coming off of a pretty bad one.
Yeah, I could see it going either way. But if I'm putting my trust in something, I'm going to say Russell Wilson, and I'll say Seahawks at home on a weird Thursday night.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. All right. So my final two for your stacking your paper segment. You know, we got to stack your paper, stack your paper. Broncos. Got to talk Denver Broncos. Total team points. Total team points. Under 19.5. So essentially, they cannot score 20 points in this game.
That's on both your predictions, too.
And that's 100% on both mine. And I know Teddy Bridgewater, they looking like he's going to be out there playing this weekend. I get that. I just don't think they're going to get 20 on us. Okay? So if you share that same energy, Broncos total team points under 19.5. So less than 20 points this game. It's minus 105 for the odds. So essentially a $20 bet will win you $39. If you want to add your cents in there, then it becomes $40. But either way, I like that one a lot personally because I just don't think, regardless of which one of those guys are a quarterback, they're going to be able to score like that on our defense right now. Especially seeing that TJ and Highsmith are not on that injury report and are healthy. Let's go.
Yeah, got to make up for last week.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, you're right. Teddy Bridgewater's at practice.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right. And then the last one. Now, this last stack your paper that I have for y'all is for my degens out there. My degenerates. My janky guys. The guys who happen to be like me. All right. We were talking field goal kickers yesterday, right?
Okay.
We were talking Boz, McManus.
Right.
McManus got the 58-yarder. Boz dropped from 56. We said 56 in Pittsburgh is equivalent of 58 in Denver. So they're pretty much what? Longest field goal made in the game.
Okay.
I have Steelers. You can go Steelers or you can go Broncos. Odds are the exact same. Plus 100. Steelers,
even
though.
Money.
Steelers that have the longest field goal made. Plus 100. So $20 bet will win you a 40 burger right there. All right. So just think about that, right? We know what Boz can do. Boz didn't hit from 56. He just hit 52 on the road in Green Bay. Bruh. That's all I'm saying. We already said it ourselves with McMahon. He hasn't really been tested this season, right? In terms of, I think as long as 47. So we know Hines is different. I like my dog Boz. And we also know that we happen to struggle a little bit to get it in the end zone all the time. So I do think we will get our kicks on. And my man Boss, he's got to drop one. He's going to drop one of them. But I like that a lot though right there. So Steelers longest field goal made.